Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. I hope you had a great holidays, got some great gifts, and are looking forward to some more videos to come in 2018. All right, so here we have the 1965, 1966, and 1967 Lincoln penny. So that's what the video is going to be about. But first, let me show off some of the gifts that I got. So one of the gifts that I got, I had seen this book a lot on other YouTube coin collecting channels. That is the Cherry Picker's Guide to Coin Collecting. That is the 6th edition right there. So now I can use that, as well as I got this scale right here to weigh coins to see if I have any errors regarding the wrong weight of coins. Now that's the 2017 Lincoln penny, so it should weigh 2.5 grams. Now it looks like I might need to adjust. Oh, no, the scale's coming around. So it weighs, the scale is showing 2.49 and the actual weight should be 2.5. So it looks like that's pretty well calibrated actually. So I won't need to change that up too much. All right, so let's get into these coins right here. 1965, what a pretty crazy year. So in 1965, starting in 1965 actually, the mint director was kind of mad at coin collectors. She was mad at coin collectors because there was a shortage in coins. So she theorized that coin collectors were taking coins out of circulation and not spending them. They liked coin collectors liked them because of the mint marks, and they were causing a shortage in coins, or at least that's what the mint director thought. So she decided to make some special mint sets. So in the years 1965, 1966, and 1967, there were no proof coins made. However, there were special mint sets made for coin collectors to hold on to those, and then they would not use any of the other coins that were intended for circulation. So her theory was that people wouldn't hang on to the business class strikes if you just held on to the special mint sets. And as well, in 65, 66, and 67, the pennies did not have any mint marks on them. She believed that the mint marks were too interesting for people, so the mint marks were removed from coins from 65 until 67, so people wouldn't hoard them. So that's why they made some special mint sets. Now the mint sets were a little bit different than the normal coins. They were made with more pressure, but they didn't have the totally deep fields that the normal proof coins did. They were highly polished coins. They had a lot of luster, but not quite as much as what you would expect to see with the modern proof coins. So let's get into the mintages here for these three coins. The mintages were really high. The mint director wanted people to not hoard on to these, and there was a shortage of them, so they cranked out quite a few. So in 1965, there were 1.5 billion, pennies made that were the regular business class strike. There were 2.3 of the special mint sets, which I had talked about earlier. In 66, there were 2.1 billion coins made. All of these do not have a mint mark on them. And then there were 2.2 special mint sets made in 1966. And then in 67, 3 billion coins made, or pennies made, I should say, as well as 1.8 million special mint sets. So all of these coins aren't going to have the mint mark. So if you're looking to build a set registry of coins for Lincoln pennies, and you're looking for the Denver and San Francisco mint version of these, you will not find them. All right, so just flipping it over, they do mention in 1966 in the Cherry Picker's Guide that I had opened up at the beginning of the video, that there is both a double die obverse and a double die reverse for the 1966 penny. So let's take a look for that. So we have zoomed in on the back. And so the double die reverse for 1966, that's going to be seen at the bottom in the 1. The variety exhibits a medium spread on 1 cent, the designer's initials, the United States of America. So that's the double die reverse for the 1966. Now that in a mint state 65 is valued at $750, so that can be very, very rare. The regular normal mint state 65 is valued at 50 cents. So not a lot of money unless it is the rare double die reverse. Now let's flip it over and I'll tell you the details of the double die obverse. Let me turn the page here. All right, so in 1966, the Lincoln penny, there is moderate doubling is evident in God We Trust and the date. So let's take a look at the date and see if we see any of that doubling. Unfortunately, I don't think we see any of the doubling there in the date. Let's look up at In God We Trust. Now it says in the book to look specifically for the U. Don't really see it, but I'll take a better look once I get my microscope out. So the values for this coin, the mint state 65 variety is worth $100, and the normal coin is worth just 50 cents. So again, it pays a lot to have that variety. So let me tell you about some of the specifications of these coins right here. So these are 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper, with a total weight of 2.5 grams. The melt value of this coin is less than a cent, so they actually did well by making these a little bit less valuable, so cost the government less money to produce them. So let me give you a little bit of history about what was happening in 1965, if I can. So 1965. So the president was LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson, the Democrat from Texas. The vice presidency was vacant up until January 20th. And then after January 20th, Herbert Humphrey was the vice president. He was from Minnesota. So let me tell you about some other interesting facts about 1965. So Malcolm X was assassinated in Manhattan. That happened in February 21 of 1965. The Sound of Music premiered at a theater in New York City on March 2nd. 40 men burned their draft cards at University of California, Berkeley as a protest against the draft board. The Vietnam War was just starting up, it looked like. That must be why people were burning their draft cards. All right, so I'll start to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video, please do like, comment, subscribe. Check out some of the other videos on my channel. This video was just kind of intended to give you a heads up to look for the 1965 through 67 special mint sets, as well as the 1966 double die obverse and 1966 double die reverse. Other than that, these coins aren't going to be worth too much unless they're graded mint state, 65 or better. So check out some of the other videos on my channel. Best of luck coin collecting, people. Enjoy, happy holidays, take care, and we'll see you in 2018 soon enough. Enjoy.